All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, I want to give all praises to
YAHAWAH, BASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BASHAM, Kakwadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the whole faith of Israel. And the lesson we're going to go into is pretty much going into the metaphor as the eye of the storm. So the eye of the storm, the saying goes, pretty much is a period of peace and quiet before or prior to a time of difficulty. We had our first lockdown, early in the year 2020, the year of prophecy. Now we're coming into that second lockdown, okay? But going into that period in between, okay, right now it's blissful, people can put it off, people can go out and still party and, pretty much go back to the best of the ability of the times we're in now, to their normal life. But it's not going to be like that for a long time. Right? Very soon, going into the toughest part of storms are getting ready to come to pass. Right? Biden talking about a dark winter. All right, but you people, going into behold, victory shall be good. So good chief upon the planet Earth, they shall think themselves to be a good case. So you look at gas right now. I was driving around today. gas is $1.80. Yeah. Probably at the store they got sales. You got Black Friday coming up. Yeah. A lot of people in
still bliss.
Yeah, in a blissful mind state. But not knowing what's looming over their head is that great and terrible storm, which is the day of YAHAWASHI.
I got a quick one real quick.
Go ahead.
You speak on this. Isaiah 45:15. Verily, thou art a power that hidest thyself, O God of Israel, the Savior.
Yeah, because the Lord is long suffering. Okay. Because going into judgment, the time is different in the heavens than here on earth. That be not ignorant. For one day unto the Lord is 1,000 years unto us. So to us it seems like a very, very long time, but to the Lord it's mere seconds. Thinking about how Esau, even so the white man, is raised up into power, into the position that he's in now, seconds to the Lord, probably at the most couple minutes. Yeah. To us it feels like a long time. You talk about 400 some years. Going to Christopher Columbus when he came over, 1400s, fucked up Northern Kingdom, the so-called Latinos, Native Americans. Yeah. That's nothing inside of the Lord, but he's been hiding himself, keeping quiet, because there's a time where he's going to judge. Yeah. That's the time we're coming into now, which people are not taking seriously.
Yeah, and that's why in Habakkuk it says, in thy wrath, remember mercy. And that's a beautiful point you made, because the script, the date to the Most High is 1,000 years, right? Well, we've been over here in the Western Hemisphere for about 500 years. Like so that's like, approximately like 500, somewhere around there, right? So that's like a half a day to the Lord. So like you said, a few minutes, a few seconds, well, you could pretty much say like the Most High is slowly blinking, man. You know what I mean? It's like a blink to the Lord. We blink all the time, so we only been over here like a blink to the Most High, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? So how much more when he ultimately start judging you people, man? And like the brother titled this video, this is we're getting ready to reach the eye of the storm, man. Great judgment, man, for you people. And that's why the Lord spoke about what will I if it already be kindled, because it's going to be a lot of fire, man.
Because going to Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter, it says when they shall say peace and safety. It's the peace and safety time. We're in the eye of the storm, meaning the quiet period. Right. But what's coming is again a great and terrible time. Right. You go ahead,
I got you, Aki. St. Luke chapter 12 and verse 54. And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower, and so it is. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Yeah. Ye hypocrites.
So now going into Jake, he got the download and understanding of everything else, especially in wickedness. Jake can know how to give you for the low on whatever, know how the cheat codes, glitches, how to pretty much get around his Esau system, but he can't discern the times going into prophecy. Jake can tell you about what you got to do for your 401k, what you got to do to whatever it is that Jake, be into.
Plot, scheme.
Yeah, exactly. But they don't know what the hell's going on upon planet Earth. And it's going to go into it.
Verse 56. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time?
Yeah, because going into the times we're now, that's what you talk about, to the holy, to the righteous, it's simple. It's plain. We understand what time went, all through the spirit, probably YAHAWASHI, that we're in the last days, we're in some terrible, terrible times. But to you people upon the planet Earth, 1 to 2/3 of people have no clue what's going on upon the planet Earth. They've been blinded. Yeah. So they go around and they don't know what's going on. So Jake will tell you again, about LeBron's stats, who the Lakers should pick up. Yeah. They'll go all day talking about that. But when it goes into what's happening on the earth, they have no clue, no idea at all.
Hey, Scripture say you are wise to do evil, but to do good, there's no understanding, man. Jake is wise to, to do iniquity, man. But when it come down to doing the right thing, Jake don't have a clue, bro. Jake don't know why we out there on the corners. Jake don't know why we flood the internet, you know, with this truth. You know, Jake don't know why we conduct ourselves a certain way amongst them. You know, they look at us weird, but the whole time, nigga, we looking at you niggas weird, man. Like that. Do you not know what type of conduct you supposed to be in, bro? Like, bro, knowing the Most High getting ready to pretty much obliterate America, man. What type of person you supposed to be? The eye of the storm coming, bro? You don't got no fear? You weird, bro, in our eyes, bro. So just like you look at us, we looking at you niggas, man. You know? Got you. Verse 56, ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth. But how is it that ye do not discern this time? Yea, and why even of yourselves?
That was it. That's it. So pretty much going into, you know, Jake has no clue what's going on as far as what's profitable. What should you be talking about when the bro's talking about in Peter, you know, the holy conversation. Jake got no clue, no idea, you know, what it is to be righteous on this earth.
God. This is I got something for you. St. Luke 17 and 26. Let me see if I can start up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna get right to it. St. Luke chapter 17 verse 26, because this, like the brother said, man, the eye of the storm coming in, just like what we're gonna get into.
We in the eye of the storm.
Yeah, God.
You know,
that's just, that's the spirit, man. Because that's the spirit. Because this is Jacob's trouble, man. You know, and that's in the book of 2nd Ezra. All right, it speaks about the beginning of troubles, man. As a woman that travailed with child, and even YAHAWASHI even said that, man. You know, the beginning of sorrows, man. You know, so like the brother said, man, we already in Jacob's trouble, bro. But Jake's so blind, he can't really see that he's getting set up for the storm. And he don't even know the whole time the Most High YAHWAH is the one sending him the storm. And sending him the messengers, man, to actually prepare you to get your mind right to be able to have a shelter, which is his truth, in a time that when the storm comes, so that your house do not fall, man. You know?
About that.
Spirit. St. Luke 17 and 26. And this is in red, man. This is YAHWASHI speaking. For those that don't know, it says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man.
So going into a blissful time period for, you know, the wicked of our people. You know, again, you know, great danger, great evils on the planet, upon the planet Earth, but they find time to do their folly. You know, find time to, like it says, married, getting on to marriage, pretty much in their folly. You know, finding some time to fuck off and, you know, watch football and, you know, go do that kind of stuff, not knowing the great dangers getting ready to come to pass.
Hey, even voting, bro. You voting showing that you lost, bro. Yeah. What you voting showing that you liable to take the vaccine, man, if it's mandatory at your job. With you relying on taking the vaccine at your job so you can eat, showing that you liable to take the RFID chip, which is mark of the beast, when it's made mandatory, man. And this is what it's all leading up to, man. You see? You know? And you Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latino, African Indians, we're looking at you like, man, we can see that the Lord set the stage up to where majority of you are, you depending on the government, man. You actually holding on to this man, man. You know? And that's sad because we can actually see right through it, man, in the spirit. You know?
Yeah, because that's how we know that's our people. Because, you know, going to YAHWASHI being persecuted, they say what? We have no king but Caesar. Give us, what they say, give us Barnabas. You know, we want no part with him, you know. Let crucify him, let his blood be upon our children. That's how we know. Because you are the killers, old down Jerusalem, down that killers the prophets, man. You killed the highest prophet, man. YAHWASHI Mashiach, man. So how much more to us in this time, man? You don't fucking care about us, man. Because you want this place to prolong, but the Lord coming just like in the days of Noah. It ain't going to be prolonged in your days, oh rebellious house. All right? St. Luke 17 and 27. They did eat. They drank. They married wives. They were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark and the flood came and destroyed them all. So it's pretty much painting a picture of what was happening back then, making the comparison to the times they're going to be in right now. You know, again, you know, going into Genesis 6th chapter, you know, the Lord was completely furious for creation. He wanted to delete pretty much man off the planet Earth. But he found grace in the sight of Noah. So a small sanctuary, you know, that small number, that remnant is who the Lord's going to have mercy on. The rest of the people are just going to be taken away with that storm. You know, going to the eye of the storm, they're going to be taken away in that storm. But it's time for these thermonuclear missiles.
God, and that's beautiful, beautiful analogy, because the word Noah means comforting, man. So that's our comfort going through the storm, through the eye of the storm, is that there is, if you built your house upon a rock solid foundation, there is a way where you're going to be able to still be standing through the midst of the storm. That's why Second Ezra, the second chapter, he marveled at those that stood so stiffly for all the shit coming down the pipe, man. You look at the shit coming down the pipe, bro. Hey, like the Sunday class, man. If I perish, I perish. You know what I mean? But hey, man, at the end of the day, bro, the elect is gonna win, bro. That's what matters, bro. At the end of the day, the elect is gonna win. There's nothing nobody can do to stop prophecy, bro. We not gonna be, Lord willing, we those men. We're not gonna get taken by the storm. You gotta believe that, man. You know, this storm coming, bro. Esau said it, the quiet before the storm. So how much more the Most High who bringing the storm, man? You know? Verse 28, it says, likewise also as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they brought, they sowed, they planted, they built. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven.
So again, you know, before destruction comes, it seems peaceful. It seems normal. You know, today was a normal ass fucking day. You know, but the Lord said the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, shall be suddenly. You know, so going into the calmness, you know, it's only for a short amount of time. That storm is still moving. You know, so while that storm is moving, it's gathering momentum, getting stronger and stronger, and before you know, it's right on top of your head. You know, so that's going to happen upon this planet Earth to the majority of these people on the planet Earth.
And destroy them all. Verse 30. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed.
And that's the time we're in now. You know, you can close out Matthew. Unless you had something. Matthew 24, and then read 32 and 33.
Spirit.
This is. Oh, you got it going.
No, you go ahead, bro. Speak.
No, I was just starting to see. Yeah, come.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right, Matthew 24 and 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
So you know, going into being able to discern, you know, being able to judge the times. You always bring out 2 Ezra the 9th chapter about measuring the times. You know, these are going into pretty much observing the times. Okay, you can going into the fig tree. You know, we're using that according to prophecy. You know, we see all these prophecies popping up. Okay, you know, also we're waiting for the RPD microchip, which is the mark of the beast. You know,
I got something to close out on real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Mark chapter 13 and verse 33. Nah, you right on time, huh? Mark chapter 13 and verse 33. It says, Mark chapter 13 and verse 33, and it reads, we close out on this. It says, take ye, and this is spirit, because the last 4 or 5 precepts we read is all through it's all YAHWASHI speaking, bro. You know, these are all the words of YAHWASHI. So yeah, bro. You know, and this is a heavy sign that YAHWASHI is at the door, bro. You know, when you see these things happening, bro, all these things happen because YAHWASHI is on his way, man. Okay? So Mark 13 and 33. Take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. So backing the brother up, man, you don't know when the time is. But guess what? Like that hurricane, that storm is building up its momentum, and this is how the Heavenly Father is visiting the earth.
Yeah, so going to the prophets, those are the storm watchers.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
The storm watchers.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
The news. Yeah,
newsman. Yeah.
You know, he was prophesying. You know, the temple.
Yeah.
What was it called? The River Walk.
Yeah,
you know, right by the news station.
Yeah.
You know, Clash 9, and prophesying right there in front of you people. You know, so.
Hey, real quick, I gotta add, bro, that's beautiful. Because what Isaiah 62 and 6, I have set watchmen upon thy walls of Jerusalem. They shall never hold their peace day nor night. So we're constantly telling you the news. We're constantly overseeing, telling you, look, the enemy coming in. Oh, it's gonna be this type of way. Category 5. Okay, Hurricane Elias. You know, that's what we're telling you, man. We're telling.
So we're going to the hypocrisy of our people. You know, they, like you said, you know, they'll watch the news and say, oh, I got to get an umbrella, it's about to rain.
Yeah.
But we telling you it's about to be hell breaking loose. And you walking right past us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that's why the scripture say what? Revelation 22. He that is filthy, let him be filthy still, man.
Matthew 12, the wicked shall do wickedly.
Yeah.
And the wicked shall understand.
Yeah.
The wise understand. That's what we're dealing with, the wise.
That's right.
You know, Revelation 13 chapter says, let him that have wisdom count the number.
That's right.
So we're dealing with the people that have the wisdom now to understand. That's So
a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, man. You know? And that's what we're doing. We're hiding ourselves in the bosom of YAHWASHI right here in this chamber, man. Because this is our ticket out, man. It's true. Right? So that's why we go hard for YAHWASHI, because we're trying to be, we're Lord willing, written, not trying to lock it. Lord willing, we're written in a book of life, man. You niggas gonna taste that fire, man, for your unbelief. All unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. So with that, hey, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash, and Tawadi, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai for giving us the spirit of truth. Double honors to our apostle, who was a great millstone, told us his truth, and do well by Kadam. Peace, love, and salutations to this corny with Achim, and shalom to the elect.